ISIS and others that are chopping off people's head and drowning people in steel cages. They leave them under there for 40 minutes and they pull it up, right? Can you imagine these people when they sit around at night eating whatever they're eating and talking, and they're talking about the United States, that they're actually worried about waterboarding as being a little bit cruel, and these people chop off heads? They must think we are the dumbest and the weakest and the stupidest people on earth. On earth. On earth. You know, I read a story. It's a terrible story, but I'll tell you. Should I tell you or should I not? Early in the century, last century, General Pershing, did you ever hear? Rough guy. And they had a terrorism problem. And there's a whole thing with swine and animals and pigs, and you know the story, okay? They don't like that. And they were having a tremendous problem with terrorism. And by the way, this is something you can read in the history books. Not a lot of history books because I don't like teaching this. And General Pershing was a rough guy. And he sits on his horse and he's very astute, like a ramrod, right? And the year was early 1900s. And this was a terrible problem. They were having terrorism problems just like we do. And he caught 50 terrorists who did tremendous damage and killed many people. And he took the 50 terrorists, and he took 50 men, and he dipped 50 bullets in pig's blood. You heard that, right? He took 50 bullets, and he dipped them in pig's blood. And he had his men load his rifles, and he lined up the 50 people, and they shot 49 of those people. And the 50th person, he said, you go back to your people and you tell them what happened. And for 25 years, there wasn't a problem. Okay? 25 years, there wasn't a problem. All right? So we better start getting tough, and we better start getting vigilant, and we better start using our heads, or we're not going to have a country, folks. We're not going to have a country. So, what? It is. I love this country. That's why I'm doing this. I love this country. We want to keep this country.
If we listen to the hopes and heartaches of hardworking people across America, it's clear there is so much more to be done. The truth is, we aren't a single-issue country.